What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our Marvel Watch Along. And today, we will be watching Loki, Season 1, Episode 1, Glorious Purpose. His famous line. I'm Echo Ninja, as usual. It's been a few weeks, probably a month. I've lost track of time. But anyway, it's been a while since we had our last Marvel Watch Along, and if you haven't noticed, none of my other guys are here. But I'm sure we're gonna have them here eventually again one day. But today it's just me, the beginner of beginners. That didn't make any sense. Today we're gonna be watching Loki, and just to let you know, I'm not very well versed with Loki, just to be honest. I know very little about Loki and stuff that's probably on the internet and MCU Loki. That's about it. But I'm willing to learn. This is, from what I hear, not from any type of comic book story. So this is a fresh story that's been written by Michael Walden. So I think it's Walden, yeah. And it is directed by Kate Horan. Horan? Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, just to let you guys know that, like all of my Marvel Watch Along movies, all of my Marvel Watch Along videos, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen this. This is my first watch along on it. So, but spoiler alert on anybody who haven't seen any of the Marvel shows or movies. And a big spoiler alert for people who haven't seen Avengers Endgame. But it's been a while, so I'm sure you have. Just letting you know. But you've been warned anyway. So, I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to get started with this watch along. And, yeah, guys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below on anything about Loki. I'm not too well versed, so why don't you guys kind of give me some, give me some reading material on what I should read Loki-wise that can get me pumped more about this. Because originally, this wasn't one of my shows that I really wanted to watch. Really, it came down to Falcon and Winter Soldier, which was not my number one pick, and What If, and then it was like WandaVision, and then it was Loki. But after WandaVision coming out first, holy crap, so glad that happened. But anyway, yeah, give me some ideas on what Loki comics I should read to kind of get myself better well versed on him. But without further ado, we're gonna get started with Season 1, Episode 1, Glorious Purpose. Oh, there he goes. That almost reminds me of the first Iron Man movie, when Stark fell into the sand after his successful escape. It's almost identical.
My way.
Ooh! Ooh! God damn!
Sign this too.
For a person that's lived about 1,000 years, wouldn't you think that'd be a bit more? I don't know.
For me, Buckethead.
Ooh, yeah, you better find that ticket, bro.
Thanks for visiting the TVA. Don't hesitate to let us know how.
No, it's not Mephisto.
That devil's afraid of us. We're gonna take
Even, I'm pretty sure Eric Voss on Rockstar has already said it's not Mephisto.
I can't believe you were D.B. Cooper. Come on.
I was young and I lost a bet to Thor. Where was the
What?
TVA when I was meddling with these affairs of men?
Lost a bet
just surfing that sea.
with Thor?
Oh, so that had the timekeeper. What?
Oh! It's a shit ton of them!
How do you have these?
Oh! Oh, shit! This is on Disney Plus? It's kind of violent, yo! This episode was a good intro, for me anyway, to learn about the TVA, even though from what I've read about the TVA, it's similar to this, but the way they explain, I guess, the way they explain the multiverse and everything, it simplifies it for like the casual viewers and people who don't want to rack their brain over it too much. But they've mentioned, a war, multiversal war, and madness throughout the multiverse, and like literally the same sentence. They put madness and multiverse in literally the same sentence. And with the writer of this first episode, who is also the final draft writer of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, I kind of bring some I kind of speculate that this might really dive into, well, not might, I mean, it'll definitely dive into that, to the Doctor Strange movie, as well as WandaVision together. Now, apparently there's just one sacred timeline that they have to keep track of, but I have a feeling that with Wanda now searching through the Darkhold, trying to find a way to get her kids back, looking through different multiverses, she's gonna splinter that open again. And since she's a Nexus being, which is basically a being who can pretty much do whatever the hell they want, she is way more powerful than the TVA. So with that, yeah. Now, I mean, so I love the production design of this show. It's really cool with how they did things. They literally made the TVA into the DMV, which is the most horrific thing anybody can endure. And trust me, people, you guys know. We got Miss Minutes, who is the voice of Tara, who is voiced by Tara Strong, who, as we know, is the second voice of Harley Quinn in the Batman animated series, and also she's the voice of Raven in Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go, and she is Buttercup in the Powerpuff Girls, and somebody from My Little Pony, I think, and Timmy Turner from The Fairly Odd Parents, and many more to add to her roster. But yes, the talented Tara Strong is the voice of Miss Minutes, and Miss Minutes seems flippin' terrifying. Like, seriously, I don't understand how anybody doesn't get freaked out by her at times, even though she's a walking waffle or a walking clock. Walking clock, yeah. But yeah, Loki was basically going through his greatest hits, and even some that he didn't even experience yet. Well, that variant anyway. And he learned a lot. So I've have this feeling this show so far, even though it's just the first episode, kind of gives me the feel of 48 Hours. You know, the cop has to get basically get a convict to catch an even worse convict, you know, or an even worse criminal. And I loved 48 Hours. 48 Hours was good. It was funny. It was action packed, and this kind of gives me that feel of 48 Hours. If you guys don't know what 48 Hours is, you're too young. So get out of my face. No, 48 Hours, it has Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy. And Eddie Murphy is a convict, Nick Nolte is a cop. And Nick Nolte goes to pick up Eddie Murphy from the prison to help him with a case. With a case about a cop killer and all this other stuff. Really funny movie. You guys should watch it. It's one of Eddie Murphy's earliest films. But yeah. Anyway, this show is pretty good. Like, I dig it. I like how they basically put things in perspective for future episodes. And the D.B. Cooper thing was awesome. I'm a big conspiracy theorist, and I've read a lot of things about. Well, I'm not too much of a conspiracy. I'm not a crackpot, you know, but I like to read about them. They are interesting to read. So, and the D.B. Cooper event is a very interesting event. How that came about, and seeing it here, and finding out that it was just a joke with Thor. It kind of gives you the whole thought process that, you know, this was, of course, back in Thor's less responsible days, of course, and yeah, I'm digging what's her name, Hunter B-15. I heard the actress's name kind of escapes me at the moment, but yeah, it's she's cool, and I hope to see a lot more of her. Owen Wilson is Owen Wilson, you know. Wow, and I can see his broken nose even more, but but anyway. I feel that this show is gonna go into the right track, and from what I hear, it might do a second season, possibly. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this short. If you guys know the significance of the two dates that we were given, which is the two important ones, which is 1549 France and 1858 Oklahoma. Put them down below, and I might have a prize for you guys if someone gets it right. If you do get it right, I'll make sure to let you guys know who did in the next video. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Like, share, subscribe. And make sure you tune in every week for the Marvel Watch Along with your boy Echo Ninja and possibly more people. Until then, guys, make sure you keep watching your time. That's stupid. Anyway, later, guys.